Shalom, brethren. I'm sharing another lesson study, and I'm not trying to cause controversy. I'm just trying to stir our minds as to righteousness and as to who is for us and who is against us. There's a word called feminism. I have realized through the years that feminism has been pushed at the Hebrew Israelite women, when in truth and in fact, feminism, the feminist agenda, had and has no interest in the black woman, the Hebrew Israelite woman, or the Hebrew Israelite man. Their sole interest was to get equal with the white male. Hence, the name of this shared lesson is called a prophetess or a feminist, a servant of Yahuah, or a Jezebel. The Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, the seed of Abraham, the descendants of Abraham, we are equal heirs to the kingdom of Yahushua. However, there is an order that Yahuah has established in the nation of Israel. The man, the husband, is still the head of the woman as long as he, the man, is righteous, not according to man's righteousness, but according to Yahuwah's righteousness. One of the most destructive and intentional statements made by the feminist is this: who made man the exclusive judge if woman partake with him in the gift of reason? This statement alone, and I'll say it again, this statement alone tells one that there's no order. Bear in mind that Yahuah has established order. Yahuah has said, let everything be done decently and in order. This is a command from the throne of Yahuah. Decently is according to his commandments, his laws, his statutes, and his judgments. In order, according to how he sets forth the way things are to be established. Statements like this has weakened the Israelite family. Statements like this has the Israelite woman going contrary to Yahuwah's commandments, his laws, his statutes, his judgments, and his established order. We have examples of so many great women in Israel. Dorcas, Miriam, the mother of Yahushua, Elizabeth, the mother of John, Zipporah, Moses' wife, Miriam, the prophetess, Moses' sister, Esther, Ruth, Susanna. The list goes on and on and on. However, I will address one woman one of our great leaders, Devorah, the prophetess, to see if she was indeed a prophetess or a feminist. Judges chapter 4 verse 4. And Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, she judged Israel at that time. So here we see that Deborah was indeed a married woman. Verse 5. And she dwelt under the palm tree of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in Mount Ephraim, and the children of Israel came up to her for judgment. And she sent and called Barak, the son of Abinoam, out of Kadesh Naphtali, and said unto him, Hath not Yahuah, Elohim of Israel, commanded, saying, Go and draw towards Mount Tabor, and take with thee 10,000 men of the children of Naphtali and of the children of Zebulun? Here we can clearly see that Yahuah was dealing with Deborah. We can also see that Yahuah was communicating his dealings with Deborah in a way that she had to speak with a brethren called Barak. Deborah was placed in a position of leadership, not a position of usurpation, not in a position to usurp authority over men. We will further go on to see this. Judges 4 verses 8. And Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, then I will go. But if thou wilt not go with me, then I will not go. So we can understand from this verse that Deborah was a trusted leader. Barak had confidence in Deborah's leadership. Note that no authority was usurped over Barak. He was asking her to go with him, and she consented to go with him. The feminist movement have our women thinking that it is useless to communicate and cooperate with their men, with the Hebrew Israelite men, those men that are righteous men. Here we see Deborah and Barak communicating with each other with regards to the saving, the protecting of the nation of Israel. Like I said, the feminist movement was and still is not for the Hebrew Israelite nation. They will use us, our women in particular, to get votes and to get their agendas off of the ground. But that is what it is all about for them, nothing else. Sisters, you have a great, great role to play in the building of the nation of Israel. Let Yahuah show you your part. Do not become like these feminists that think that they will be ruling this earth. If you sisters so desire to have a man that is going to love you and cherish you and treat you as his equal and treat you as an heir of the kingdom of Yahuah, the simplest thing for you sisters to do is to follow Yahuah's commandments with all your hearts, all your minds, and your strength, and stay within the order that He has established. Your spouse, your husband, will fall in line once you are righteous before Yahuah. If he, your spouse, does not fall in line, Yahuah may remove him, or Yahuah can remove him and bless you with a righteous spouse. Focus, sisters, on getting yourselves right before Yahuah. Once you sisters start to focus on Yahuah, genuinely focus on Yahuah, you will start to see the awesome power that you truly possess when you are under Yahuah's subjection and guidance. Look at Devorah. Look at Esther. Look at Elizabeth. And that's just to name a few. Devorah was for her nation, not the way of the feminist. Devorah was for her nation, not the way of the feminist. These same heathen feminists, we will see how Yahuah will use them to help Israel accomplish His purposes. When we read in Judges chapter 4 verse 9, we see that Yahuah did use a heathen woman to establish His deliverance of Israel. When we were leaving Egypt, we left with abundance of riches from the Egyptians. Our women got jewels in abundance. So sisters, please do not take offense at the topic of this video. I'm aware that it is a controversial and sensitive issue, but it has to be addressed in righteousness. Israelite sisters, depart from the feminist movements and be the prophetess, be the wives, be a part of that backbone system that helps to keep the Hebrew Israelite nation looking towards Yahuah. We are equal heirs of the kingdom as long as we keep the commandments of Yahuah and keep the order that He has established. This lesson is shared with love to my nation, my people, Israel, by the will and the grace of Yahuah through His Son, Yahushua.